On schedule, off schedule, he just he has the thing that the great players seem to possess. And because we're not great at nuance, it can't just be this guy's going to win the Rookie of the Year for the offensive player. You're hearing 3 letters being mentioned next to his name. Those letters are MVP. Is that reasonable?
It's reasonable to have him in the conversation. C.J. Stroud's last 2 weeks doesn't put him at the top of the MVP conversation. And I know for you, Scott, you think to yourself, okay, let's not jump the gun. And you're absolutely right. But the fact that he is in this conversation, playing for the Houston Texans with the rookie coach in DeMeco Ryans speaks volumes of what this young man has accomplished. And he also, when you go into Cincinnati and you're playing against a Cincinnati Bengal team that's healthy, Marcus, and playing as well as they do, you have that mistake, come back and win. That says a lot for the type of player you are, but more than anything, the type of person you are at that position.
And why wouldn't we put him in the conversation? I think this is one of those anomaly years where you don't have anybody that's significantly taking the mantle at this point like we've seen in the past.
For sure. That feels like as much as anything. Because, look, we take Mahomes for granted at this point. It's a lot of Tiger Woods in that. Like, you're just like, oh, you win the Masters again. Well, Mahomes can throw for 4 touchdowns, and you go, and? You know what I mean? Anybody else, you think you freak out. But how much of it is that? Just that other players have, to a degree, opened the door. And in these last 2 weeks, after the loss to Carolina, he's answered in a big way.
Well, I think you see 2 turnovers on the year. That's a big deal for a rookie. And then 2, to RT's point, you go into Cincinnati, who a week ago I had the second best team in the AFC and win a game after adversity hits. I think that's the part that people miss. We can talk about CJ and how well he's played. We now saw him respond in real time to what could have been a game-ending interception for the Cincinnati Bengals. So to me, that is when you start having a conversation about, well, what stadium is he going to walk in and be fearful of? What stadium is he going to walk in and not have that success? RC has raved about Lou Anarumo for the last 3 years. We just saw a rookie carve his defense up, and which is an anomaly. I think the conversation is worthy.
Yeah, the conversation is worthy, and you have to remember, he just did this against one of the most feared closers in the game, Joe Burrow. Looked him dead in his face and said, who do you think you are? I am. That's what C.J. Stroud ended up doing. So I don't think he's at the top, but he is certainly in the conversation.
I know we have to get to Adam, but remember this. This is the Texans. This was the team we said no one wanted to play for. This was the team we said no head coach wanted to be hired to. And now they're with a winning record with a quarterback and a head coach that could be up for postseason accolades.
Already have a road win at Jacksonville, already have a road win at Cincinnati. That's 2 road wins over playoff teams a year ago. It's 5-4. It's mid-November, and we're talking about the Texans. It's remarkable.
¿Qué onda, mi hermano? ¿Cómo estás?
Lo siento.
Monday Night Football?
Sí.
1, 2, 3.
4. Monday Night Football. Americano football.
Fútbol americano.
Fútbol americano.
Bills Mafia.
Bills Mafia.
Hermano, gracias. De nada, brother. Bueno,
A late submission. Deion Dawkins is him.
He actually came to the ESPYs like that, too.
He came. This is his thing. This is how I go to work.
Man, boobs matter, guys.
Giddy up. Hey, you got to move the pile, man.
Look at that 1 pack.
And throw it to him. Decent gain on first down. The ball gets ripped out. And it is an early takeaway by the Denver Broncos. Jaquan McMillian just ripped it out of the arms of James Cook. And the Broncos have the ball just like that.
Well, it looked like a nice play to start this game, and you see McMillian, he just rips it out. Like you said, Joe, they've got James Cook stood up. Play was about to be blown dead, and he rips it out and gets the takeaway, and great field position for the Denver Broncos. People out and letting them rip.
Allen fastball picked off out of the hands of Gabe Davis and into the arms of Justin Simmons. That is 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Russell escapes and right up the gut. He's got a first down as he slides near the 48, picked up 9. Riley Dixon boomed it into the end zone his last time. And he has done it again. That's not even close.
And keeping this team in this game right now.
They fake it to Murray. Now throw it to him, and Latavius out on the edge. Can't get around DJ Jones.
How about that tackle?
How about a nose tackle? 300 pounds out on the edge, making the tackle on the sideline.
In the open field. I mean, this is awesome. He's going to have some fun with this in the film room on Wednesday. That's outstanding. Do you need to score points here on the, well, here they go.
They push everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Have Dixon under center, and they're looking for the Bills to jump, and they won't. Wilson sets up and spinning around to the back of the end zone. Sutton. The officials look at each other, no good. Incomplete. Pressure by Shaq Lawson. And Cortland Sutton did not, they say, get both feet down.
I don't know.
Check the toe, Joe. Boy, he's dragging that right foot.
It looks good to me.
Looks good to us. We'll get the
and escaping pressure by Russell Wilson. Just phenomenal.
Extra point is no good. Back of the end zone.
Well, for him to escape Shaq Lawson the way that he did, he doesn't make this play last year. There's no way. And wisely, fourth down, give your guy a chance.
Little shoulder fake, wide open, touchdown, Kincaid. What an answer by Buffalo.
Here they go, bunch to this set. You got Surtain, who's going to run with Diggs. And you see the route then, the wheel route by Dalton Kincaid, and just a blown assignment with Patrick Surtain.
End zone. Pass is caught.
Well, they're short, Joe, so now they've got to run the field goal team on in a hurry. This is going to be tough.
They got to get it lined up. No timeouts. They do so well. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And I'm face of Ben Kadwika and Mike Westhoff.
That's outstanding execution. Everyone on that sidelines they knew exactly what was happening, what they were trying to accomplish. It's challenging to get everybody out and get that play off with that amount of time left in the half. They did it perfectly. That's well done.
To do it fast. You got 20 seconds, no timeouts. Judy is short of the first down, but the Broncos were ready. Ben Kadwika, Mike Westhoff. Westhoff, the assistant head coach, longtime special teams coach. Their group was ready, and they got it off easily. Lutz hits from 40, gets loose, and throws weight. 3rd down and 6. Bills back out of there defensively. This pass is caught. Sutton balls out, stays in bounds. And the Bills have it. Taron Johnson forced the fumble, and Rasul Douglas comes away with it.
Well, if this ball was thrown where it needed to be thrown, it's an easy 3rd down conversion. But instead, Cortland Sutton, he's having to work back and get the football. It's down low. The ball gets popped out. Taron Johnson comes in, gets his helmet right on the football, and it stays in. Now they get a chance to get the ball away.
And the first takeaway by the Bills defense. Taron Johnson made it happen. Bills have it down 7. Here he is again. Touchdown, Buffalo Murray. That drive mostly on the ground. The 24-yard completion to Khalil Shakir. The big play, and Murray takes it in from the 3.
No, that's an excellent job of, getting the ball to Cook, getting it to Murray, and letting them do that.
26. Here's Mims on the return. Broke a couple of tackles. Still going. The rookie so impressive in the return game, and the kicker Tyler Bass is there to force him out. 31-yard return.
He has really been some chance of staying play side and scrambling that way.
3rd down and 12. Off he goes again and wrapped up. Play made by TJ Epinesa. AJ Epinesa makes the stop.
Well, let's take a look at it because, yeah, I don't know that Cook ever got it. No, he doesn't. It falls out of Josh Allen's hand. The ball's coming out of Allen's hand before it's ever even
at the line to gain. Awfully close to a catch and fumble.
Yeah, it does look like.
Wilson flips it, pass is caught. 1st down. Picked up by Pirine. AJ Epinesa had pressure. 12th play of the drive. Wilson gets rid of it for the touchdown to Javonte Williams. What a job.
As open as he was in the flat.
Here's a bobbled snap. And Dixon's in trouble. And well, the Bills, as we talked about earlier, have had good fortune in regular seasons over the past 3 years. They've won 3 straight AFC East titles. However, playoffs have been a bigger challenge. Lost in the divisional round each of the last 2 seasons. And they just can't figure out the playoff puzzle.
I could go a lot of places with that, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut. For some reason, I'm going to wake up and regret it tomorrow, so I'm not going to say anything.
You have those moments too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Has looked like the old Russell Wilson.
See if the Bills can answer as Cook has it bounce back into his arms. They're going to mark him at the 26. Got a good block from Dalton Kincaid in the backfield next to Allen. They fake it to him. Looking for Kincaid. Allen's going to take it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Let's go!
Well, right here you got Gabe Davis, who does a good job of securing the edge, and Denver, they're so worried about the crossing routes. No one's accounting then for Josh.
On January 2nd in Cincinnati. He's played a couple of games on special teams, including tonight. But he's in there on defense. Wilson, Troutman, inside the 40. Broncos, who took it after the sack, their final one.
They're showing it again.
This one up for Judy. There is contact and a flag by Taron Johnson. That ball sat up in the air, and Judy going back to make a play. It's a call against Taron Johnson.
Well, Judy has him by about 3 feet.
Front foul, automatic 1st down.
Judy beats him off the line so fast that this is a touchdown if you get it out there. And it's an underthrow, and so Taron, as he's trying to make up the ground, Judy comes working back. He could have worked it back even a little harder to make it an easier call. Not believe it.
Neither can Josh Allen as they watch the replay on the board up on the sideline. And here we go. The quick change.
Now they've got plenty of time. Everybody can relax right now.
41-yard try for the win. Lutz. He missed it. But a flag is down.
$12 men on defense. 5-yard penalty.
Wow.
Go 4th down.
So with that quick change, the Broncos were ready, and the Bills had 12 men on defense. And we'll count them up.
We're going to cover up some people. I don't even know where we're at. I don't know. They said it's
12. You got it.
There's the 12
There's
guy.
12. Back there in the back, Terrell Bernard. So there were 12 men out there for the Buffalo Bills. And this will move the ball inside the 20, and it becomes a 36-yard game-winning field goal attempt by Will Lutz.
There's nothing guaranteed.
Good snap, good hold. Kick, perfect. And the Broncos have come to Buffalo. And they're going to leave with a win. 24-22 to get to 4-5. And in a game just filled with mistake after mistake for the Buffalo Bills, including having too many men on the field on a field goal try by Lutz where he missed it. He gets another try at it and knocks it right down the middle for the game winner.
Yeah, I'm with you, Joe. I mean, as tough as this loss is for Buffalo, when you played the way that they did and turned the ball over, you really didn't deserve to win.